So nothing needed today, just some space, just some energy, some strength, some flow. If you don't have those, we'll get them to you. Don't you worry. All right. We're going to start down on all fours. We're going to make sure that our core is nice and stable. So we're going to work to just first on bracing our core. If you've done a dead bug, all right, how we practice kind of pushing our lower back into the ground. I want you to think about doing that same thing here. Push your lower back into the ceiling. You should feel your abs tighten up a little bit. Okay? Pull those abs in nice and tight. Our shoulders and hips are still level, but we're going to work to pull those abs in nice and tight. And then we're going to push that belly button down into the ground so we have a little bit of that cat-cow going on. All right, so this is more or less the same thing in reverse. You're focused on pulling your lower back as tight together as possible, like you're squeezing your abs of your backside. And we'll reverse that one more time, pulling those abs in nice and tight. Push that low back to the ceiling. And reverse, push those abs to the ground, low back in nice and tight. All right, now find that neutral, kind of that position between both of those positions. Okay, and we're going to work to push down away from the ground, bring those knees up to the up off the ground, and this is our primal position, our beast position, our base position. You may hear me refer to that as any of those throughout those workouts. All right, so we're nice and strong here. So you should feel your quads engaged, you should feel those triceps, maybe your chest engaged as well. This should not be a position that you should hold for a very, very long time. It should be very active. All right. My knees are off the ground, so don't think I'm just hanging out on the ground. Okay? So go ahead and relax down onto that. I'm going to sit that back. So like I said, we are actively kind of pushing into the ground. Okay? Still pulling our abs in nice and tight. Our quads are engaged because we're keeping our knees up off the ground. We're going to try that one more time. We're going to start on hands and knees, so we're down. We're going to go ahead and find that neutral position. All right? So we're going to pull those abs in nice and tight. Push that low back to the ceiling. Then we're going to reverse, push that belly button to the floor, scrunch that low back as tight as you can, and then we'll just find neutral between those two positions. Okay? We'll tuck our toes under, bring those knees up off the ground. This is where we're going to start engaging everything. We're going to really push down into that ground. All right? We're going to make sure that our knees are again up off the ground, those quads are engaged, and your core should be engaged. Okay? So think about this as a version of a modified plank. We're not as extended as we would in a traditional plank, but this is literally the same position. We are all on all fours, both hands, both feet, and go ahead and relax. So you should feel your core engaged, should feel your arms engaged in that, okay? So today's workout is going to be a little bit different than we have in the past few weeks. It's going to be a little bit less complicated, which should be good for everybody. It's going to be a little bit more traditional kind of strength workout. We're going to do 40 seconds of work and then rest. Excuse me, just repeating the movements across that 40 seconds. So we'll kind of introduce you each little flow, all right, and then we'll kind of do it all together. So very first one that we're going to do is going to start out in our primal position that we just worked on, okay, knees up off the ground. So our beast again, or primal, whatever. So we're going to work to load that beast. So we're going to push back into kind of like a child's pose, but my knees are again still up off the ground. I'm going to hop both of those feet to my hands. Okay? Hopping both feet to those hands. And we're just going to stand up. And then from this position, it gets a little bit basic. We're just going to drop one knee back for a reverse lunge. Stand up. Other foot back for a reverse lunge. Boom. And then reset. So we're going to drop those hands between our feet. We're going to hop those feet back. And then look at that. We're in primal position again. We'll reload. And do it again. Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? If not, just follow along. You'll do great. So we're going to put 40 seconds on the clock. And we will knock this out. All right? So let's do it. Dropping the beast. Hop it up. Stand. Step back into a lunge, step back into a lunge, and back to beast. All right? So again, we'll just have you flow through that at your own pace. whatever you feel comfortable doing. If you want to take the tempo of that a little bit higher, you can. If you want to slow it down, you can. I know it's a little bit of an aggressive start, but I'm taking it. Most of you have just come from equipped, so our blood is flowing a little bit. We're gonna go last few seconds. 2, 1, and relax. All right. Flow number 1. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. A little squat, a little lunge. That's fine. All right. Now we're gonna take things to a little bit more of that primal flow kind of movement style. So we're gonna start again in that beast position. We're gonna do a kick through to the left side. So if I'm going to the left side, that means my right has to come over to kick through. Okay? We can drop this heel to the ground if we need to for support. But notice this arm is doing a lot of the load bearing. Okay? My hips are up off the ground. All right, I really just have my left leg down, my right hand down. And again, if you need to modify, drop that heel down, right foot as well. All right? Bring that back to beast. We're going to kick through right side, so that means that left leg comes through. Back to base, all right? Then we're doing 4 shoulder taps from that primal position. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And that's the whole thing. Kick through to the left, kick through to the right, 4 shoulder taps. Got it? All right, so 40 seconds to practice it. Let's get in that beast position, abs tight, ready, and go for it. So kick through, find that balance, back to base, kick through, find that balance, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 shoulder taps, and through again. All right, make sure after we go through those kick throughs, we're again going back to that beast base position to establish our stability. And then on those shoulder taps, you should be feeling those abs working extra overtime to keep that balance and that stability. You got the last 5 seconds here. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. And we'll do these all over again here at the end, so don't worry. If you're not quite getting it right now, we'll have another shot. So again, those shoulder taps, just like you would do shoulder taps in a plank position, should feel those abs activating, pulling in, trying to counter that rotation. So just like when we worked in that primal position, getting very stable through those abs, and then you're taking one contact point with the ground away. So no, those abs have to fill in and keep you from rotating, okay? So ideally, again, we want those abs, their whole torso squared up with the ground as we touch. We want to try not to cheat away like that, okay? 2 movements down. Let's talk about third movement. We're going from that beast. We're going to work a little bit of balance here. So from that base position, we're going to load our beast. Left foot's going to front step. So left foot to left hand. I'm going to press through my left foot up into kind of RDL airplane position, okay? In this position, we are focusing on balance. We're head to heel, strong as steel. That's my foot that's up in the air. That's the heel we're talking about. So we're creating tension from head to toe here. And then we're just going to reverse that, pressing that foot back to the ground, hands down, stepping back, reloading to the beast, and going for the other side. All right, we can spread those arms out wide or keep them in tight wherever your balance is. Dropping that foot, reload, and going again. All right, now it's pretty simple, right? Make sure you get that balance point before you drop in back to the next rep. All right? Get into that beast. Ready in 3, 2, 1, and go for it. Load to that front step and that balance. Establish that balance, and then drop back down. Boom. All right, again, as fast or slow, going through these as you need. Just looking to promote a little bit of dynamic stability. Find our balance. Make sure that we are established at the top before you come back down. Maybe you only get 2 reps of this. That's fine. You're better than you were. And relax. All right, 40 seconds. Moves a lot when you pack in stuff into that. All right. 3 down. We got one more movement to show you. This one's super simple. This is just a push-up. Okay. So we're going to be in a high plank position. So not the beast, but a push-up position or a plank position. We're going to go down for one push-up. Come up. We're going to take our right hand. We're going to touch our left foot. Back to establish that plank position. Now left hand to right foot. Back to that plank position. Rinse and repeat. Okay? Biggest thing I want you to focus on here is coming back to that plank position after the push-up, after the toe taps. Okay? Reestablish that position, re-engage that core. That should be always where you're going back to. Okay? 40 seconds of push-ups with the toe taps. And 2, 1, and go for it. Just like everything else, you can go fast, you can go slow. Of course, we can do those push-ups on the knees if we need to. Pushing up and just hopping into that plank. So do our toe taps. Nothing against that. Just making sure that we are putting the effort into those push-ups, finding whatever level we need to. We're gonna got one more round here. Last 5 seconds. Squeeze it out. 2, 1, and relax. All right, we're gonna give you a quick water break, about 30 seconds. And then we're gonna do 2 full rounds of everything, okay? So remember, we got 4 movements. That loaded beast, stand up, lunge, lunge, right? We've got the kick through side to side with the shoulder taps in prime position. We've got the front set with the little airplane, and then we got the push-up toe taps that we just did. All right, you'll follow along with me. There'll be no issue. Let's go ahead and get to it. Loaded beast, front squat, 2 lunges. Ready, set, let's do it. Up and up, stand, step back, step back. All right, we've got 40 seconds here. This is where that real workout starts coming in. So we're nice and warm now. We are ready for action. We're ready to move that body. And if anytime you feel like you're kind of getting out of whack, slow it down, reestablish that position, and go again. Last 2, 1, and relax. All right, 1 down. So we're going to get through, get that 20 seconds rest. Then we're going to do those kick throughs. So side to side kick throughs, 1 each way, shoulder taps. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go. Kick through, base, kick through, base, shoulder tap, shoulder tap, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. All right, 40 seconds worth, wherever your ability is. Remember what I said about those shoulder taps. I'm going to keep that whole torso squared up with the ground. Here it is. 20 seconds. Keep moving that body. Move that body. Establish that stability. Dynamic stability. Good. Here we go. Last round here. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. And time goes quickly when you're packing a lot into it, right? All right. Quick short break. We're going to do the front steps of the airplane. Those balanced ones. All right. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. Load that beast. Front step. Up in the airplane. Find that balance. Back down. All right. If we need to take an extra second to establish that balance, please do so. Again, that is the main point of this. I'm going too fast. Losing that balance, so I'm going to slow it down, regain that balance. Breathing through, good. Feel those legs burning a little bit, I'm sure. Last 2, 1, and relax. Okay. One more. We got those push-ups with those toe taps. We'll be done with round 1. Then we'll do a second round. We'll be done for the day. All right, push-up, toe tap, toe tap. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. One good push-up. Remember, establish that plank position every movement. After that push-up, after that toe tap, after the other toe tap, good. Really good mobility, strength through those shoulders, pushing back almost like a single arm, down dog. Make sure to level out those hips for those push-ups. Let's try to get one more. Last 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're moving. We're getting there. All right, we're gonna go back to the top from that loaded beast. Stand with the lunges. All right, getting that primal position in 3, 2, 1, go. Round 2. So this is it. Last time we need to do these movements. We just got one more set of each movement here. So 4 total minutes worth of exercise left for today. We're going to try to make it look good. Try to make it feel good. Feel like you're getting your workout in tonight. Ooh. Working out today's frustrations. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Quick 20 seconds. Grab that water. We'll go for those kick-throughs. Side-to-side kick-throughs. I'm going to do this one from the front. We have a little different angle to help. Remember those kicks go straight left and right. All right, 90 degrees to the side. Ready? 2, 1, go. Kick through. Boom. Watch those shoulders not move. All right? Kick through. Kick through. 4 shoulder taps. You got this. We're here. We're making it happen. Getting towards the end of the workout here. We got 10 seconds left through here. Be strong. Hang on to it. Good push into the ground. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Boom. 2 down. Here we go. Front step to airplane. 10 seconds. Getting ready. All right. Starting in that beast. And 2, 1, go. Front step. Up in the airplane. Find that balance. Back down. Other side. Find that balance. Establish it. And then drop it back down. Good. If you want this a little bit more dynamic, if you may have seen me doing it, instead of bringing that kick through to the side of the hand, focus on replacing that hand and coming up from kind of a tripod position. A little bit more dynamic, a little bit more athletic. You can go for that. Or if you like the stability of all the hands and relax, then you can certainly stick with that. All right, we've got 40 seconds remaining in class. We're gonna knock out those push-ups with those toe taps. Last time. Ready? Last 2, 1, go. Final round. We're gonna push this one. Make sure we got good, strong push-ups. Good, strong stability in that plank. Making every single one of these reps count. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Making gains here on a Wednesday night. Strong pushing through. Strong pushing through. We've got 5 seconds. We've got 3. We've got 2. 1. Time. All right. Heart rate's a little higher than it traditionally would be. That's a good thing. It means we worked hard. Make sure you take some time. Stretch out those shoulders. Stretch out those quads, maybe a little tight from all that primal position. All right, which totally be expected. Drink some water. Make sure we're staying hydrated. Very hot outside. May come into being hot inside as well. Hope you folks enjoyed the class. We'll see you next week.